Yo, so wait, is that Tom Holland? Oh, wait, oh my god! Spider-Man suits aren't just costumes. They're symbols of Peter Parker's journey. Every web line, every color choice, every little change tells a story about where Peter is in his life. And as of July, the brand new suit from Spider-Man Brand New Day was announced, and it had multiple set photos of it. And it looks amazing. But I want to talk about the differences between this suit and the Final Swing suit. Both of them look amazing, and both of them mean a lot. And honestly, I love them both, but for very different reasons. The Final Swing suit is iconic, not just because of how it looks, but because of what it represents. At the end of No Way Home, Peter is stripped of everything. No Stark Tech, no Avengers connections, not even friends who remember him. He's truly alone again, back to the basics, and that's when he creates his new suit. Design-wise, it's gorgeous. Bright, glossy blue that almost shimmers under the lights. A very vibrant red that pops against New York snow. And the spider emblem, bold and classic, right in the center of the chest. Now, here's something not everyone realizes. The suit was entirely CGI. There was no practical costume on set. It was all just digital. That gave Marvel freedom to exaggerate the shine, make the fabric look silky smooth, and give us a pure comic look that makes it seem like it came out of a comic. Another thing people don't really understand, like from TRZ's post that he made, is that the logo is bronze, and a lot of people don't understand that. But overall, it was perfect. It was the ultimate reset button. Peter finally becomes the Spider-Man we've known for decades, a street-level hero in a homemade suit, ready to swing into the future. Now, let's jump into the Spider-Man Brand New Day suit. We finally got our first look at Tom Holland's brand new costume for this movie. And wow, it's just amazing. This suit feels like the perfect middle ground between comic book tradition and cinematic legacy. It's brighter, more textured, and incredibly detailed compared to the Final Swing version. The red is richer, almost glowing under natural light. The blue is deeper and not as shiny, but more vibrant, and the webbing has clearly taken inspiration from Sam Raimi's version of the classic suit. It also has touches of Andrew Garfield's sleek design, especially in the chest emblem. And speaking of the emblem, it's larger, and it looks like a classic Spider-Man emblem. You also notice the visible web shooters on the wrist, which make it feel more like a broke version of Peter, who no longer has Stark Tech for his suits. And unlike the Final Swing suit, which is all digital, it's an actual physical suit Tom Holland is actually wearing on set. You can see it wrinkle, cast shadows, and move like real fabric. That makes a big difference. It feels real because it actually is. A costume Peter can actually swing around in, unlike the Iron Spider suit and the No Way Home Final Swing suit, which I think is it's awesome. And as we've seen in the set leaks, that there's actually like real practical webbing, which it blows my mind. I love it. It tells us that Peter is entering a new phase, grounded, street level, and more like the Spider-Man fans have wanted to see for years. I love the shine and sleekness of the Final Swing, and I was hyped the first time I saw it after watching No Way Home. But I also love the practicality and legacy of the Brand New Day suit. It feels like a celebration of Spider-Man's entire history, while also giving Tom Holland his own definitive look. So how do these two stack up against each other? Aesthetically, they're night and day. The Final Swing suit is glossy, almost shiny, like a polished comic book panel. The Brand New Day suit, on the other hand, is textured, tactical, and the blue is a lot darker, which is perfect for a street-level Peter. Symbolically, they tell two very different stories. The final swing suit represents new beginnings. Peter at rock bottom, starting fresh with nothing but his willpower. It's a cinematic reset button. Meanwhile, the brand new day suit represents growth. A new chapter in Peter's life. One where he's experienced the pain of loss, but is now ready to embrace his identity with confidence. Fans have noticed these differences too. Some say the final swing looks too CGI, while others love its bright, comic-accurate flair. The brand new day design, on the other hand, has been praised for feeling authentic, like a true evolution of Tom Holland's Spider-Man that finally leans into the comic book accuracy. For me, it's not about picking a winner. Both suits are incredible, and both serve their purpose in Peter Parker's story. The final swing suit works because of its context. The final snowy swing in New York is pure Spider-Man magic. It's emotional, bold, and it felt like the perfect way to close the home trilogy. On the other hand though, the brand new day suit, it feels like the future. It's comic book accurate, detailed, and physical. Also, its blue is just really dark and I like it a lot mixed with the bright red. The lenses are a bit bigger than what they usually are in Tom Holland's trilogy, but I do hope that they still use the butterfly lenses. So, really, at the end of the day, these suits aren't just costumes. They're storytelling tools. The final swing shows us Peter at the start of his hardest chapter, and the brand new day suit shows us Peter finally growing into the Spider-Man we've always known he could be. And honestly, I don't need to choose between them. I love them both. And I think they'll go down both to be some of the best Spider-Man classic suits we've ever seen in movie history. But what do you guys think? Do you prefer the glossy final swing suit? Or do you prefer the more textured, darker brand new day design? Please tell me in the comments. I would love to hear which one you guys love more. And yeah, so that was the first video of the month. We're starting to do a new video every month. Woohoo! Spider-Cam's back, finally. And yeah, so this is the part where I read off. So this is the part where I don't read off of a script. But yeah, like I said, I love both of the suits. There are many different changes with the brand new day suit that a lot of people don't talk about. Like I said earlier, the logo is bronze, like TRZ has said before. I don't want to hear anyone say that it's not bronze, but it is. So, oh, excuse me. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more Spider-Man content. This has been your friendly neighborhood Spider-Cam, and until next time, have a super blessed day.